Okay, friends, let's get started on some FUNdations. All right, so remember we're talking about closed syllables, and this week we're really going to work on closed syllables that have a suffix S, and we're going to practice marking those up. But remember, when we have a closed syllable, lots of you are getting the fact that it has to have a consonant blocking that vowel sound in. But remember, it has to be a short vowel sound. So let's go through and review our short vowel sounds for our closed syllables. Here we go. A, apple. E, ed. I, itch. O, octopus. U, up. Now let's review some of our glued sounds because I'm going to tell you, you're going to see some of them today when we do dictation. All right, here we go. A-N-G. I-N-G, O-N-G, U-N-G, A-N-K, I-N-K, O-N-K, U-N-K. All right, now let's go back to the old ones. Here we go. A-N, A-M, A-L-L. Awesome job. Now you're going to see some of those, so be ready. Okay, let's review our R-controlled sounds. Ready? A-R, car. O-R, horn. E-R, her. I-R, bird. U-R, burn. Very good. Now, we're going to review our vowel teams. Now, very important. If you see one of these vowel teams or hear a sound like these vowel teams make, that's going to give you a clue. That is not going to be a closed syllable word, okay? So be thinking that as you're saying these sounds and looking at these letters, think about that's not a closed syllable if you hear it. A-I, bait, A. A-Y, play, A. E-A, eat, E. E-E, jeep, E. E-Y, key, E. Excellent job. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. I want you to go get a dry erase board because I've seen some of you with those really cool easels like I have. I've seen some of you that have just fun paper to write on. Anything that you have that you can erase quickly or that you don't need to keep, that's what I want you to get, because we don't have the magnetic letters at home like we do at school. So we're going to do the echo find, except you're going to have to write it. So go grab something that you can write on that you don't have to keep, and we're going to practice that. Okay, now that you've got something, I'm going to remind you when we echo find, you always have to echo. And when we get to the words, you're going to tap with me so we can hear each sound. So the first sound that I want you to echo and then write is k. Echo. K. Write what says k. Ooh, I hope you have all three of these. I hope you have all three of these because C, K, and CK all say K. If you don't get it, make sure that you correct it because we want our brains remembering the right way, not the wrong way. All right, so let's go to our first review word. So we're going to echo, and then after we echo, we're going to tap, and then after we tap, we're going to write. Okay, so here we go. Listen. Felt. Echo. Felt. Tap it. Felt. One more time. Felt. Please write the word felt. Okay, here is your word that you should have written. Our word is felt. Felt. It has 4 sounds and 4 letters. Make sure that you have that. All right, here we go. Here's your next one. Listen, then echo, then tap, then write. Here we go. Slam. Echo. Slam. Tap it. Slam. Tap it again. Slam. Write the word slam. I hope you wrote exactly what I have. Slam, slam. This one has 3 sounds that we tapped, but we know our last sound is actually a glued sound. So it's got 4 letters, but it has 3 sounds. Great job. Okay, now let's move on. Remember I told you that we are working on closed syllables with the suffix S. So be listening for that. So remember, listen, echo, tap, write. Here we go. Tests. Echo. Tests. Tap it. Test. One more time. Test. Now write the word tests. Okay, here's what you should have. Tests. And some of you are going to notice, oh, Mom, Dad, Mama, Papa, look, you're not supposed to tap that suffix S, right? We only tap the base word. So here's our base word, test. And then we add our suffix S. Excellent job. Now make sure that you have what I have. If you don't, correct it because we want our brain to remember the right way, not the wrong way. All right, last word. Here we go. Listen, echo, tap, write. Here we go. Flags. Echo. Flags. Tap it. Flag. One more time. Flag. Now, write the word flags. Okay, here is what your word should look like. Remember, when we tapped it, we only tapped our base word. So, let's get started. It's flag, and then we add our suffix S. Excellent job, my friends. Okay, now, here's what we're going to do. We need to do some dictation, and you're going to go get your workbook, okay? So I need you to go get your pink cloud workbook. Go get your pink cloud workbook. Okay? Once you have your pink cloud workbook, I want you to write the date at the top, like we always do. 4-6-20. And if you remember, while you're writing your date, we always start out with 3 sounds. Then we do 2 review words, 2 current words, 2 trick words, and then a sentence, okay? Okay, your first sound that I want you to write, number 1, is sh. Sh. You should have written SH because SH says shh. Make sure you correct it if you didn't get it. Okay, here we go. Your next sound. Ung. Ung. Okay, here is your sound. Ung. Remember, it is a glued sound. We talked about those at the beginning, didn't we? So I hope you remembered ung is U-N-G. Okay, last sound. Here we go. All. all. Okay, remember, I hope you didn't put OL because ALL says all. That was one of our old glued sounds that we've been talking about, and we have to remember that it is ALL, not OL. So make sure that you correct it if you didn't get it. Make sure you correct it if you didn't get it. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is our review words. These are words that we've had before, so you gotta be thinking, okay? Here we go. Your first word is small. 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 Okay, I hope you got this one because we just talked about ALL. So it is S-M-A-L-L, small. Okay, here's your next one. Cross. 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 Okay, here's your word, cross. I hope you remembered that S is at the end of our line, and so we know F, L, S, and Z. Those are all the consonants that are at the end of our lines, and those always are going to be doubled. We call those bonus letters. So check your work. If you didn't get this one, fix it, okay? If you didn't get it, fix it. All right, now these are our new words. These are our current words. What I want you to do is I want you to mark these words up. So as soon as you write them in your workbook, I need you to mark them up correctly, okay? Here we go. Your first word is drills. He drills a hole in the wall. Drills. Drill. Drill. Drills. Okay, the first thing that you should have noticed is this DR. That's a blend, so you need to mark it accordingly. And then you should say, oh, Miss Metz, I hear like itch. So I know that's a short vowel word and it is blocked by this L. So I'm gonna see that that is a closed syllable. And then you should say, oh, Miss Metz, check this out. It is a bonus letter. So you need to mark your star at the top. And then you should say, oh, Miss Metz, I see a base word with a suffix S. So check out all that you have to mark up. Make sure you have your blend and your bonus letter. Make sure you have your short vowel marked with your closed syllable and a C. And make sure that you have your base word with your suffix S. Excellent job. Okay, next word. Here we go. Vests. I have 3 Christmas vests. Vests. Vest. Vest. Write the word vests. Remember, mark it up once you've written it. Okay, yours should look just like mine. The first thing you should have seen was your blend, ST. Then, whoops, you should have seen your vowel. Miss Metz forgot about that one. You should have seen your short vowel. And once you found your short vowel, you should know that that is a closed syllable. But notice, I'm not including the S. I'm not including the S. It's only the base word. And then you're going to underline your base word and add your suffix S. Okay, Here we go. Now, your first trick word, says. Says. This one was a hard one because if you try to sound it out, you won't get it because this is why they call it a trick word. You have to know that this is how we spell says. Okay, and your last trick word is come. Come. Okay, this is another one of those. If you tried to sound it out, chances are you got it wrong because you can't sound it out. It's a trick word. Come. Okay, last thing you're going to do on your notebook or in your notebook is write your sentence. Okay, so listen carefully to your sentence. Did you say I will get lunch? Listen again. Did you say I will get lunch? Did you say I will get lunch? Did you say I will get lunch? Okay, I want you to make sure you have somebody at your house check it. Think about all the things that we check for. Capital letter, punctuation mark, finger spaces, misspelled words. Make sure you've got all those correct.